What's going on, Geekdom? This is Chipmunk. Just want to do a quick review on Deadpool and Wolverine movie. I'm trying to not make this so long, but this is kind of like a no spoiler review. So it's just going to be quick with just my thoughts and stuff. Yeah, as far as Deadpool and Wolverine, I liked it. It was a fun movie. A lot of jokes and stuff hit pretty nicely. The shots and stuff at Marvel was done pretty nicely. Even some of the praises, because he also did some praises when it came to Marvel characters and stuff. But there was some great shots at the whole multiverse and everything else that's been going on with Marvel, how people felt. So they did address some issues when it came to that. So yeah, it was very much a fun film, and I feel like this is more of a film that is a fan service type of film, kind of like how Mario was the Mario movie. That was more of a fan service type of film. So it's like, and the reason why I said this because Deadpool Wolverine, even though I liked it, I enjoyed it. It wasn't a great story per se. Like the story wasn't super like awesome. It wasn't like one of the best stories ever. I do like some things that they had with the stories as far as just going into some details when it came to Wolverine and his character. And I don't feel like they really dived well with Deadpool in his story. I think it was more going towards Wolverine and his emotional story than it was Deadpool's emotional story. But I did like some of the elements and stuff they had with it. But this just felt more like a fan service film than it was trying to really hone in on the story and really weave out the story really well. So which is cool, and there was a lot of good cameos and stuff that popped up as far as just the fan service and stuff goes. They brought back a whole bunch of people and characters, so I did like that. One of the things I disliked with it again was probably the some of the bad guy cameos. I'm just saying like that. Some of the villain cameos that you do see in the trailers. Some of those characters that they did bring back, they didn't last that long. They did not last that long, which I was kind of upset by. Like I was like some of the fights and stuff were really good when it came to the movie, especially the fights between Wolverine and Deadpool. But when it came to the fight scenes with these villains that they brought back that you see in the trailer, it kind of felt like it was they just washed them away, and there was no emphasis on these characters really coming back and really showcasing them greatly. I wish they would have showed more of them, a lot more of their powers, and actually fighting back pretty well. I wish they would just hone in on some of those characters and showing that they are tough and are powerful for just being there in the void. But yeah, but it was still pretty entertaining. It's just I wish they would have focused in on them. Like one of the characters that you do see in the trailer, because I'm trying to make sure that these are not like spoilers. Spoilers is like Toad and stuff, Lady Deathstrike and stuff. So I wish they would have showcased them a lot more in the fights and stuff like that. Really showed that they are still about it in the fights. But yeah, it is what it is. They had to kind of rush it because it was still like over. It's still over 2 hours of film, so you couldn't really hone in on them just because you tried to have to get through so much in the film. But yeah, but everything was pretty fine as far as the stuff goes in the film. Again, the story is the only thing that really lacked a bit, but it was pretty good. It was still pretty good, still pretty enjoyable, but still pretty fun. The story is the only reason why I think this one was lacking compared to the other two Deadpool movies, but it still was as far as just having fun with it. It still was Ryan Reynolds doing his best when it comes to Deadpool and all of the jokes and comments, and they were funny, and his humor works pretty well. Even when he's not playing Deadpool, his humor in other movies work pretty well. So I think he just honed in on the character so much to make us love Deadpool even more. So yeah, this was awesome as far as just that goes. But yeah, that's just my takes on it. I wasn't trying to make it that super long as far as just the review and stuff goes. I don't want to too much spoil it. I want people to have fun with it. Again, I believe a lot of people will have fun with it. It's very much needed for the MCU just because Marvel has been taking big hits, and hopefully this will be a good moneymaker for them. Can't wait to see how Captain America and stuff does we have to see about that. Have to see about that. So I don't know if it's gonna live up to it, but I'm glad that this was by itself for the year, so that we don't have to try to compare it to any other Marvel film that much in the year, and then we get to the other Marvel films next year, and we can just compare those together. So yeah, but let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. If y'all watched it, y'all liked it, hey, let me know. Thank you all so much for jumping on and giving me a try. I really do appreciate it. Please do take care of yourselves and each other. Peace, geek.